quick little video about Isaiah 3. What other precepts is there about a woman? Nashim means creditors and foreign taxmaster oppressing the men other than Isaiah 3. What does the Paleo Hebrew Aramaic say? Because there is a difference between the house of Jacob, the women Kohen, the Malakas, who were the servants of Haya in Deuteronomy 32, Sefer to teach Haya's word, and the women of the other nations, strange, which is Norkaya, meaning non-Israelite woman, quarrelsome women, or Gentiles, Gentilite. Also, when the word ends with ger in the Paleo Hebrew Aramaic, it means not of the Hebrew people. Do not include New Testament and traditional religious commentary, interpreters, doctrine, and beliefs. So, in the original text of Isaiah 3 and 12, the word translated as woman is the Hebrew word for woman, but the similar root is nosham, translates to creditor. In the ancient text, this passage describes a societal inversion where the people are oppressed by extortioners and financial masters rather than being led righteously. Regarding the specific linguistic distinction, Paleo Hebrew, Nashim, Nasum, in the unvoweled Paleo Hebrew text, when it's unvoweled, and you take the vowels out because we don't have vowels, the word can be read as Nashim, woman, or Noshim, creditors. The context points to economic oppression where the debtor masters rule over men. The context of the thing is what? Of creditors, not women. Nokoraya, Norkara. Because when you take out the vowels, what did I tell you vowels do? Vowels do what? Lead you down the wrong direction and have you reading it and translating it wrong. When you add vowels, because there's the vowel two L's. I told y'all stop that. We don't have vowels in the Paleo Hebrew. We have consonants. And that's it. This term strictly refers to a foreigner, outsider, a non-Israelite woman. So the word there is this. So they says a strange woman let a strange woman, it says a non-Israelite woman. It originates from the verbal root to be strange, unfamiliar, and unrecognized. Ger. The suffix root word indicates that alien sojourner, someone who resides outside the national and tribal boundaries of the Hebrew people. Thank you. And the text delineates a strict separation between righteous, wise women acting according to their intended design and foreign, quarrelsome women whose ways lead to the abandonment of the native covenant. List additional passages that warn against influence of foreign women outside the context of Isaiah. Let me know what you like to do. Do I want to take this any further? Paleo Hebrew, and y'all, the reason why I got onto this because I was listening to the Sefer, and I was in Isaiah listening to the Sefer because yesterday I was doing Jeremiah and I caught a few things. But today, just now, at 5 p.m. my time, which would probably be 7 somebody else's time, I caught that the word there isn't women. The word here is this. No Shem. And they told you it was woman by adding an A to it. The no Shem is creditors. Creditors will rule over. Don't creditors rule over us right to this day? Let's see what the word for children there. In the original text, as it the word translates to children in English is spelled in the unbowed Paleo Hebrew consists of ayin, wab, lamet, lamet. The specific linguistic root mechanical and mechanics consecrate translation data for this term in both Paleo Hebrew and the ancient Aramaic Targum reveals that the alternate meaning distinct from literal use. The Paleo Hebrew meaning gleaner or over exactors. Why do they put children? Paleo Hebrew, the word deciphers through the root letters rather than the modern vowel point. The phrase translates as children or their oppressors reads mole nasals root, the structure root, ayalamet, natively signifies to go over again, to insert, to thrust in, or to zag through. Agriculture extraction, gleaning. From this exact root, the noun which means grape gleaning, an act of stripping a vineyard completely clean. Why would they tell us? So it's creditors and gleaners. Is the word there is creditors and gleaners. Those who thoroughly strip and drain. The pairing, it is paired with nagosh, which means tax collectors, drivers, and taskmasters. In the Paleo Hebrew context, this means their taskmasters strip them bare like thoroughly gleaning a vineyard. Y'all, it does not say women and children right there. And then y'all see why. Y'all don't know y'all's laws. Y'all says, why don't you, y'all says in Jeremiah 8:8, you think you got my law? You think you know my law? You don't, because of the pen of the wicked scribes have made it a lie.